Hey, this is Joris Jordan. I'm here to present to you a very interesting program, a very interesting topic that has always been on my heart to teach people how to easily make money out of your business, all right? Your focus is not only about the price. Your focus also must be on the masses, the number of clients, the people that you are selling to. So if you are going in for any product, your focus shouldn't always be on the product, but your focus should also be on how many people are in demand of that product. How many people are in demand of that product? Always focus on that. And also don't forget that if people have demand for the product, it also has to go with a good pricing so that you can reach as many people as you want to. All right. Now, my focus is how to make money out of your business. How to make money out of your business. At least how to make your first 1 million out of your sales. And that is what I want to train you today. There are few things that I want to emphasize. I made mention of how the kind of businesses that you can run that will turn you into a millionaire. Go back to my series, go back to my YouTube videos and check on the businesses that you can do to be successful. Just go check on that. And also how to make good sales, These are topics that are already made on my YouTube. So you can refer to that, you can go back on that and go and study on how to make sales and how the kind of businesses that you can run, even to make what? To make sizable amount of money. Now, let's go back to my point. Making your first 1 million, irrespective of the currency, whether it's in dollars, whether it's in cedis, whether it is in yen, whether it is whatever currency that you are having, how to make your first 1 million. And that is my focus for today. All right, let's go. All right, coming back on how to make your first 1 million. Now, do you know that before you can choose or decide to sell anything, be it services, be it product, and anything that you think that people would demand of it, you always have to look for quantity. Always look for quantity. The next thing that you must consider is pricing. Right? So you must focus on the number of people that you're going to sell to. You must also focus on the value, the price that you are going to issue to your client. And also you must focus on the profit margin that you are going to make. So there are few explanations I want to make right here so that it will make our understanding of how to make money in business very easy. All right. So I want to explain what product is and services. That is what you're going to use to generate your revenue. And I also want to give a few explanations on the pricing and the value of your product. The pricing and the value of your product. I also want to explain also further on what the clientele and the masses. That's the people that you are targeting even for your sales. So those are the few things that I would like to bring out more clearer even before we go into the breakdown on how to make your first $1 million or cedis or whatever currency that you have in your country. My focus right now that I'm building on product. There are three of them, but I want you to focus on the product. What do you have that you can sell that a lot of people will have demand for it, that a lot of people will have a budget for it, will have a need for it? Because there is a product that is a must-have, a product that is called a necessity product, and there's a product that are called it's like a luxury or something, like it's not meant for everybody, or not everybody can afford it. So you must know the kind of product that you have. All right. So basically, you should have a product, or you should have a skill or a service that you are rendering. And just like product, you should also focus on what services can I give to people. So it doesn't really matter how big a product is or how expensive a product is. The focus also is not about the kind of services that you are rendering, whether low level services or high level services. All right. What is low level services? Low level services including just like cleaning, that it doesn't really need a skill, just like being a security guard, that does not really make it, you don't need any special training, and any kind of services that you can give that would let your client ask for it, that is not really like need a special training or skill to attain that. And we're also talking about product. A product, we could have even selling water. It can be even selling bread. It can be selling just ordinary stuff at the market. So it's not just a high-end kind of product, but it's the kind of activities that you can involve in that will let people buy or demand for it. All right. But we also have the high skilled, like computer software developers, like high skilled, that needs special training, that needs special certification, that needs special demand for it. That means that is a high skill. If you are talking about product, we're talking about manufacturing product that involves a lot of licensing, that FDA approval, and all sorts of demands that will ask you for certain demands, So those are the things that I'm calling the high end products. So we have the low class and the high class. We have the low services and we have the high services. So you must know the kind of difference of services that you want to render to anybody. So what do you have? What can you get to be able to sell to these people or your client that you can make money out of it? That is also supposed to be your thinking, your plan right now. All right. Make sure that you have one thing that would make people buy. You have that one thing, whether product or services, that will let people demand for more. Product or one services that will let people ask you, please bring it back to me. So that is called the retention of clients. Because if you don't have a lot of clients, that means you must have a product that people keep on demanding and asking you for more over and over and over again. Or one client can buy not one, not twice, but can decide to buy maybe 10 or 100 pieces of that same product, even from you, and that will bring you enough money. All right. We're going to talk about the second aspect on our next. All right. So now, pricing or value. Now you know the product you want to sell or the services that you want to render. What is the price that you can give to this product? And pricing is not basically just conjuring anything to tell the people this is what you want to sell. You want to give out to somebody something that he will know that he's paying value, or he's paying the right price for the right value. Okay, so make sure that you have a price that, when compared to other same product or same services outside there, it becomes competitive. So get the right pricing. Without the right pricing, nobody's going to come to you. Without the right value, you can't tell me that you are selling a pen which probably is supposed to be sold for $1 and you are giving it for $100. All right, unless it has a special touch where it can be able to determine your temperature, or you can be able to use the same pen even to change it from different colors like red to blue, or some kind of special antiques that goes with it. So I am focusing on give the right pricing, competitive pricing, that people would always make sure that they know that you are being fair to them. All right. So I'm focusing also on the third thing, which is what the masses, the client. If you have a product and you have the right price, the next thing that you must focus on, how many people can you reach out to? How many people can you build that relationship with, that they can continue to come to you for the same services or product? If you don't have that focus in mind, that means that you'll not be able to reach a lot of people, and not able to reach a lot of people will also stop you from getting your target or meeting your sales target. Okay, so please, product or services, pricing and value, masses or the clientele, the masses, the number of clients, the number of people is also very important. So these are the three major issues that you must consider when you are developing your sales targets. Okay, all right, now let's go down to the breakdown.